What we're going to do next is add pages to our learning portfolio that reflects what we'll be learning in the modules. As you read in the course overview, there are a total of 6 modules, so we're going to want to add 1 page for each of those. The way we do that, over here on your right hand side, we're going to select pages and it's going to open up a new menu. On the bottom, you should have a plus button that says new page. We're going to select new page and we will title the first one Module 1, or if you prefer, you can also use Week 1. Once you've done that, you see it opens up a new page for you. It kept that background. If you want to do a different background, you can change the picture and you can change the title here if you'd like. Now we're ready to add some content. So under your module, we're going to go, make sure you're in the Insert tab. We're going to insert a text box and we're going to title this section, What I Learned, ... And we're going to get specific under that section. So we're going to add another text box and you're going to tell us in detail, what did you learn about? And then underneath that, we're going to add another text box and then tell us what you plan to use. Or I plan or intend to use the following. So a strategy, an app, a resource with your students in your classroom and your instruction. And then lastly, we're going to add, what did you find to be most helpful? What resource, what information was most helpful? So once you do that, let's say it's a video that you really liked on the content you learned about. There's a little share option next to that video and you can copy the link. And once you copy it, you actually have the option to embed YouTube videos within your portfolio. So you'll select YouTube and then paste your link in there, search for it, select the box, and then say select, and it drops it right into your portfolio. Lastly, on the page that you're adding for this first module is we want to see how this impacted the instruction in your classroom. So we're going to add a text box again to title the next section, and we'll title this Instructional Impact. And what we want to see in this section are going to be images, videos of your students applying the strategies or the skills that you learned in the class. So the best option is to select one of the layouts here and then add that media to your site and then give us a caption of what you've added. And then add text explaining what it is that the students are doing or you're doing with the students in this section. Be careful that we are not uploading any type of identifying information for that student, including names and faces. So if you need tools to blur out student faces on the lessons that you were going through under the section of Evidence of Learning Portfolio, we do provide you with iPad apps if you're on an iPad where you can blur out student faces, or a Chrome browser version if you're using a laptop, Chromebook, or larger screen computer. As long as you have the Chrome browser, then this will work for you as well. So make sure to check those out if you need more information on how to blur out student faces. So now we have our first module complete on what we need to upload. So we have our reflective notes of what I've learned and then the instructional impact. Each time that you finish a module, you will come and add a page for the second, third, fourth module, and so forth until we get to the 6th module. Now, a time saver that you can do is if you hover over these 3 little buttons and click on them, you have the option to duplicate a page. What this is going to do is copy everything that's on that first page. I'm going to change this to say Module 2. That way you don't have to go through and add those titles for each of those sections. It's already done for you. All you would need to change is the information that you're adding. So on here again, what did you learn about will be different in Module 2, and we'll change the title there. And then you'll add your resources. So if I wanted to get rid of this, I hover over it and there's a little trash and I can delete that section and the video is gone. So that'll save you some time to add your other modules, and you'll do that until we get to module 6. So there will be a total of 6 modules where you will come through and upload information. Added your 6 module pages, you'll see that they also come across your home page. So if we click on that preview eyeball, it's going to show us what it would look like from a live view. So if I do the home option, this is what my home page would look like. And then I would be able to click through and see what you learned and then your instructional impact on each of those pages.